Assalamualaikum my YouTube family. Hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to share a very interesting video with you all. It's about how to invest in stock market. To be honest, this is something new for me too as well. So without wasting any time, let's start our video. When we talk about a stock market investment in stock market, the first thing came into our mind is how can we buy stocks. So according to this article, you can buy stocks online through a stockbroker or directly from a certain public companies. Here are several steps which you must follow if you really want to invest in a stock market. We will discuss one by one definitely in this video. To buy stocks, you will first need a brokerage account which you can set up in about 15 minutes. Then, once you have added money to the account, you can follow the steps below to find, select, and invest in individual companies. So, what is brokerage account and how can you create it? I will make a complete video in it definitely. So, let's discuss about investing in stock market. So number one point is select an online stockbroker. The easiest way to buy stock is through an online stockbroker. After opening and funding your account, you can buy stocks through the broker's website in a matter of minutes. Other options include using a full service stockbroker or buying a stock directly from the company. Opening an online brokerage account is as easy as setting up the bank account. You complete an account application, provide proof of identification, and choose whether you want to fund the account by mailing a check or transferring fund electronically. So, according to them, it's as easy as opening a bank account. So, I don't think it's difficult for us as well. Okay, so second point is research the stocks you want to buy. Once you have set up and funded your brokerage account, it's time to dive into the business of picking stocks. A good place to start is by researching companies you already know from your experience as consumer. This is one of a important point according to me. Don't let the deluge of data and real-time market variations overwhelm you as you conduct your research. Keep the objective simple. You are looking for companies of which you want to become a part owner. According to Warren Buffett, he said that buy into a company because you want to own it. Really impressive. Not because you want the stock to go up. He's done pretty well for himself by following that rule. Once you have identified these companies, it's time to do a little research. Start with the company's annual report, specifically management's annual letter to shareholders. This letter will give you a general narrative of what's happening with the business and provide context for the numbers in the report. After that, the most of the information and analytical tools that you need to evaluate the business will be available on your broker's website, such as SEC filings, conference call transcripts, quarterly earning updates, and recent news. Okay. Number third point is decide how many shares to buy. You should feel absolutely no pressure to buy a certain number of shares or fill your entire portfolio with the stocks all at once. Consider starting with the paper trading using a stock market simulator to get your feet wet. With paper trading, you can learn how to buy and sell stocks using play money. Or if you are ready to put real money down, you can start small, really small. You could purchase just a single share to get a feel for what it's like to own individual stocks and whether you have the fortitude to ride through the rough patches with minimal sleep loss. You can add to your position over time as you the master the shareholder swagger. New stock investors might also want to consider fractional shares, a relatively new offering from online brokers that allows you to buy a portion of a stock rather than the full share. What that means is you can get into a pricey stocks with a much smaller investment. Many brokerage offers a tool that converts dollar amount to shares too. This can be helpful if you have a set amount you would like to invest, say $500, and want to know how many shares that amount could buy. So number fourth point is choose your stocks order type. Don't be put off by all those numbers and nonsensical word combination on your broker's online order page. Refer to this cheat sheet of broking stock trading terms. Let's look. Okay, so here is an overview of a sheet. Sorry. Okay, so uh, there are two columns in this sheet, um, term, and then they define this term. Like here is a term ask, and definition of this term is for buyers the price that sellers are willing to accept for the stock. What is meant by bid? Bid is for sellers, the price that buyers are willing to pay for the stock. Spread, the difference between the highest bid price and the lowest ask price. Number fourth is market order, a request to buy or sell a stock as soon as possible at the best available price. Limit order, a request to buy or sell a stock only at a specific price. Okay, so this is a whole sheet. Interesting. Limit orders. Last point is optimize your stock portfolio. We hope your first stock purchase marks the beginning of a lifelong journey of successful investing. But if things turn difficult, remember that every investor, even Warren Buffett, goes through rough patches. The key to coming out ahead in the long term is to keep your perspective and concentrate on the things that you can control. Once you are familiar with the stock purchasing process, take the time to dig into the other areas of the investment world. How will mutual funds play a part in your investment story? In addition to a brokerage account, have to set up a retirement account such as an IRA. Opening a brokerage account and buying stock is a great first step, but it's really just the beginning of your investment journey. Hope you like my video, and please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. Hope you like my video. So will definitely share a video with you all about how to open a brokerage account as soon as possible. Till then, bye bye. Allah Hafiz.